What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Manny7788 bringing you episode 4 of the Alex Rodriguez Road to the Show. And as you can see by the picture, I'm already in the big leagues. Let me tell you a little bit about that. Last season I finished the season in AAA. The numbers weren't good, but I ended up being the best third baseman in the organization. So in the off season they offered me a 1-year contract as the MLB starter. Of course I decided to accept that because I had no other choice but to stay with the Mariners, and of course I got the starting nod, so that's good. And as you can see, I'm pretty deep into the season. My numbers aren't where they're supposed to be. My home runs are okay. My average is terrible, under the Mendoza line. I'm hitting under 200, and you know, the season turned to the worst because I got injured. I missed 2 whole months with I think it was a fractured hand. Yeah, fractured hand, I believe. Yeah, I remember now. I got it written down right here. Fractured hand. But enough about me and enough about my player. This video is about the MLB draft, the most wasteful TV time there is. I mean, the MLB draft is just so boring. It's so it's not even useful. They should have just stayed how it was a couple of years back. Nobody wasn't televised. You know, everybody heard about it because it was done that day. It took place, I think it was like 2 days ago on the 4th, I believe. And the top 3 players that picked, I've never heard of them. I haven't heard of any of them, honestly. You know, the first player picked was Carlos Correa, shortstop from Puerto Rico, the Puerto Rican Academy of Baseball. They were selected by the Astros. The second player was Byron Buxton. I think I'm pronouncing that right. He's an outfielder from Georgia. The Twins selected him. And the Mariners selected Mike Zunino, a catcher. Never heard of these people. Never. It's not like basketball or football. You know, football and basketball, the draft is all hype because, you know, you see the players all the time because, you know, college basketball is a nationally televised sport. College football is a nationally televised sport. So you know these players. You know how good they are. You know the hype surrounding them. And I mean, you know, the last, not 2 draft, but the last, when was it? You know, when Bryce Harper and Steven Strasburg got selected back-to-back years. Strasburg first and then Bryce Harper second. Well, not you know, consecutive years. I mean, you know what I'm saying. You know, there was hype because those people were like, you know, outstanding, and it was hard for them not to be in the national spotlight. I mean, Strasburg threw 100 miles an hour. He was just dominating the college baseball, so there was no way he wasn't, you know, gonna grab national attention. And then you have Bryce Harper, 16-year-old. When he was 16, he was grabbing headlines. He was the cover of Sports Illustrated when he was 16, so of course he's gonna have hype. But honestly, those are the only 2 top round picks I remember in the last 5 years. I don't know who the hell. Oh, and David Price, of course, David Price, he was good. Other than that, none. I don't remember none. That's why I'm saying just stick to the old ways of drafting. You know, just have a draft day. Don't televise it because it's just a waste of time. In my opinion, it's a completely waste of time. I don't know these players. Who the hell is Carlos Correa? I don't know him. Who the hell is Byron Buxton? I don't know him. Seriously, just stick to the normal how it was draft. It wasn't televised. You had to draft, boom, you got it done. Who cared? Now they have athletes like CC Sabathia. He went up to the podium and announced the Yankees picked. Who cares? I don't know the kid. Don't know nothing about him. You know, supposedly he's good, but other than that, don't know nothing about him. Leave the draft to football and basketball because those players get hyped. Those players, you know, people know them. People know how they play. People know their position. People know what team they can help. All this, yada, 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 this, and that. So, you know, just stick to, you know, just a normal draft like how you used to be. Man, what a waste of time. I tried watching the draft the other day. I was like, oh my god, this is so boring. I don't know none of these players. I don't care. But enough about that. I hit a home run here. The only, well, not the only, there'll be another home run after this one. But my power was completely gone after the injury. So we'll see what happens in my second year. And letting you guys know, I'm going to be starting a new series, a new MLB series. I'm going to start a franchise with the Marlins. So you'll be seeing highlights of those, gameplays of those games. I'm not going to be playing every, 162, but I'll be posting a lot of games because I've been wanting to do this for a while. Play a franchise with the Marlins. I usually play with the Yankees, but that's getting old. The same players, same stadium, so I mixed it up. Started playing with the Marlins. I like the Marlins, so it's going to be an interesting franchise. But this video is about to wrap up. Let me know what you guys think about the MLB draft. If they should just stop and go back to the way they were. But like, subscribe, share the video. I'll see you guys next time. You guys take care.